happy whenever I see that, and I'm not doing it.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino, you have the Punter. We have this here beer from the Shipyard Brewing Company. This is Pugsley's Signature Series Imperial Porter. So this is 7.1% alcohol. What's it say back here? Pugsley's Signature Series is named after Shipyard Brewing Company's master brewer.
He's the master.
Alan Pugsley. Alan is from England, where he worked with Peter Austin at the world-famous Ringwood Brewery before moving to the United States in 1986. Imperial Porter is a full-bodied, very dark, malty beer. Ringwood. With a good roasted character coming from the crystal chocolate and black patent malts. Used in the mash. Warrior English Fuggles and East Kent Goldings hops balance the malts with a good hop bite. Okay, all of those but Warrior I'm okay with, but his Fuggle IPA I hated. Don't know how old it was though when I had it. Anyway, the beer has an original gravity of 1.070, rounding out after fermentation with just a slight residual sweetness and cutting dry at the finish. To fully experience all the flavor, this porter is best enjoyed at 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
Cutting dry at the finish, he says.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, there's a sticker put over top of whatever else was on the label.
Do you want me to pull that off so you can read it?
Okay.
Brewed by the Shipyard Brewing Company in Portland, Maine.
Curiosity sake.
Yeah, ingredients, water, barley, malt, wheat hops, and yeast. So, yeah.
What does it say? Best enjoyed at 55 degrees.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can put it through my second.
Went to England to learn from a guy, didn't learn
that's something
anything.
He didn't go to England, he's from England.
Oh,
Unwrap it.
He got kicked out of England for making shit beer.
that's right.
Unwrap it.
I'm sure
I'd like that
Austin,
to be known
Austin
that the
demanded
Rhino is
he
not
had
the
to
one
go.
saying
Okay,
that.
the states accepted everybody.
Austin threw
Oh,
us
look!
out.
And this is
that.
the stupid thing, okay?
Yeah.
I know that when you
Moving
buy...
it on.
I know when you
that.
buy your caps in bulk, it's cheap to not buy anything else. But if you're going to foil your caps, why use your caps that actually have a picture? Because
In the dirt.
Surplus. It was surplus.
Because he didn't learn anything.
And again, there's glue on the neck of the bottle, right around the mouth hole. Awesome. At least this time there's no foil on the neck of the bottle.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing
Yeah.
with tinfoil, right? Like, you get glue around the neck. Like,
Well, you can just glue the cap. That's what most people do.
but a lot of people don't
even
want to
glue the
drink
cap?
fucking beer out of a
Get your
glass.
name on it.
Why not just
I
just
don't
do
know.
it properly and don't have any
Wow.
of that shit happening.
Look at that mother.
That actually looks amazing.
Does look good.
Can you see how clear is it? Like, can you see?
No,
anything
it's
through it?
black. It's beautiful.
And the
Very
head
nice.
is not fading. It's not
Nope,
running away from
it's
itself.
sticking there.
Pours like a prostitute in a rainstorm.
The pour is great.
So I should make it
Now, if I had a cup
That's
just
good.
like
Makes
him that
perfect
was
sense.
thicker, it would
Perfect
actually
sense.
look better in my glass. It would look the same as his. I'd have a
That's
normal
good.
2-finger head. I have a 4-finger head in this thin glass. But yeah, in my thin glass, it looks like it's a ruby red down at the bottom, but completely black other than that. Oh. Wow.
It smells good.
Oh, it does.
Smells roast. You can smell the roast.
Roasty, toasty
There you go.
chocolate.
There's your buddy.
Everything you want.
Yeah, chocolate, roast.
Everything you want in a
Fuck
porter.
off.
It smells amazing.
It does smell just like
And
a
how
porter
does it
should.
smell?
Chocolate, coffee, roasty, toasty,
Jack off.
caramel, toffee, everything you want. I
Smell
want to
good?
get into this. Let's drink it.
Smells like a
Bang.
diddly dee potato. You bastard.
It's really malty, eh? Taste
Yeah.
the malts.
Yes. Will not drink. It can eat balls.
At the same time, it's kind of watery though.
It's a watery roasted malt. Like, I could taste it.
Fail.
What's the
Fail.
point?
It's
Take it.
fail.
Try it.
Redundant.
You should all try it. It's actually so. It's
Must
it hits
get his face on camera.
It
One
hits you-
moment.
Another glass. God damn it.
Drink it out of the bottle.
You, it hits you with a huge
Alright,
amount
shake
of flavor
your
right
glass.
at first,
And then it fades.
and then it hits you with water.
It's supposed
I'll
to,
drink
it
that out of
says
the
it's
bottle.
supposed
Is
to
that
cut
okay?
you off, but
No, I just said
Like,
Yeah,
it
it
is
says it cuts
watery.
dry,
I don't
and
know
it does
about
cut
yeah,
dry.
yeah, I see that.
Ew.
He does not look like a successful
That doesn't smell
brewer.
the same as when it's in the bottle.
Ooh.
It smells different.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It's smooth though. Right?
Ooh.
Okay.
Actually, it's not terrible
down.
for a porter.
Break it down.
Okay. It's way too light-bodied for a porter. It feels like a lager. It feels like a Marzen, a dark lager.
My mouth is burning from it.
Sure, that's not the syphilis.
Oh. No, it's got like, I think the carbonation
tingles.
is...
Yeah,
is-
it tingles,
The carbonation's way
definitely.
too high.
Yeah. So you get hit first off with a very nice malt flavor. You
Yeah.
get hit with roastiness, toastiness, and some coffee and chocolate. But then it fades to like nothing. There's a slight little chocolate flavor that emanates through to the end, but it's pretty much dry afterwards. It's watery. It's very light. You know what? It's not a bad beer, but I'm going to give it that it's a introductory porter.
And
Yeah.
your mouth, you know what? Your mouth isn't dry afterwards, though. It's like it's not drying your mouth out, though.
No,
It's a very easy
mouth-
drinking porter,
I disagree.
but
I think it's actually doing
drying your mouth out?
very, yeah.
Really? It's
I
drying
guess you're
your
getting
mouth
like
out?
a tacky
No,
sort
but
of like...
by dry with most beers, dry for beers is usually no aftertaste.
Yeah, and I'm not really getting any aftertaste after this. I
No,
get like a little bit
It
of the
hits you, you get
bitterness,
that
but-
roastiness, the
cuts off,
chocolate and
eh?
coffee, and then it just cuts.
Yeah.
It's basically watery.
Yeah.
And with the hops it says is in there too, it shouldn't be. But again, whatever. Not a very good beer, but not a very bad beer either. It's an introductory porter to me. I wouldn't even, but it's an Imperial porter. That's where I'm getting
Yeah, it's
weirded
supposed to
with
be
the
an
watery
Imperial, eh?
taste.
I'm honestly thinking that this guy's just making things like porters, IPAs, and he's just fucking fancying them up by putting a bullshit label on them. That's what he's doing. He's a marketing cocksucker. No, it's terrible.
puts his own
See,
face
I hear
on
so
it.
many good things about Shipyard though, so I figured the Pugsley's Imperial line would be okay.
The power of marketing.
See,
man.
I
Power of marketing.
I drove past this town and that, and it said Shipyard Brewery this year. And you know what? I passed right through it. I
Good
should-
thing too.
I
Or
don't
he
know.
just
I
makes
should have
poison.
went there. I would have liked to go there just to see, right?
Glasses of poison.
Maybe people that hype it up, the shipyard, just don't really know what they're talking
No.
about.
It's a hipster
I
beer. You
should've
know what?
went.
Honestly, it's probably a hipster thing. The hipsters, because it's from
Should've went to
Portland. It's got the
You know
hipster
what?
attitude.
Here we go.
Comes up with some good
I'm gonna do the 2 mark, which
Yeah,
people
that's-
sometimes
I think
hate.
I'm going to do that too.
I'm gonna give it as a Imperial Porter.
Fail.
I'm gonna give it like a 2.
This is terrible.
As a beer, I'll give it a 6. I have no problem drinking this beer, but it should be called like a dark lager. That's what it should be called.
A black lager.
It doesn't taste like barf.
I was
I'll give
really
it that.
impressed by the look and the smell.
The look
of
and
it.
the smell were great. They made me
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah.
And the taste just let me down.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm going to give it a 5.5.
Alrighty, a 5.5, and my 2 and my 6 would mix to be a
4.
So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Pugsley Signature Series Imperial Porter from Shipyard Brewing Company.
I think that's his
Bye.
highest mark so far. 4?